This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Sacramento Kings. Looking at the Kings, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are who we were last year, and watch who we are this year.
You want to come out the gate strong. Ernie, I think we're in for an exciting year. And it was a pleasure seeing you in San Tropez on our vacation.
Yes.
That's a nice aqua machine you got.
It was very surprising to see you there, big fella, too.
I was
not
memorable.
Invited.
How'd you like my bathing suit, Ernie?
Well, let's get it to Kevin Harlan.
This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Here in Orlando, it's interconference basketball as the Magic look to defend home court at the Amway Center. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
And one of the few bright spots.
What's good? It's the Core 105. Let's do this. Oh shit, it's already starting. I'm not paying attention and shit.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, Greg, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
Now, here's Cousins. Count that one. Cousins has got the scoreboard going with this.
How do I get that damn thing to go away? Finally.
Here's Orlando now. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Rudy Gay is out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Bellinelli. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Harris off the drive. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Orlando on D. Right wing. No one near him. Bellinelli gets the bucket. Payton with the ball. Pass to Oladipo.
Tobias Harris had a little mismatch right there, it looks like. Could have passed it to him.
A floater, and he lays it up and in.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
On defense, Orlando. Outside Rondo. Pass to Cousins.
What the hell, DeMarcus? Wanted a hook shot, but okay, I'll take the foul.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Magic, DeMarcus Cousins, taking 2 shots.
Oh, I forgot I left that on.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Cousins. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. They set the pick. Pick by Vucevic. Rondo against Payton. Pick by Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Payton kicks to Vucevic. Gay with the block. And
he ain't making that. That was too much defense down there. Good job, guys.
They'd be happy.
Let's try to play for Rondo. See what we can do with Rajon.
Here is Rondo. And the layup falls.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Oladipo dishes to Payton. From 10 feet out.
Oh, come on.
Trip to the line. Officials saw the contact.
That's all right.
It's on Rajon Rondo. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's off on the first. That one is no good.
Damn.
But they get it back. Here's Vucevic.
No, you don't.
And the rejection by Cousins.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only
Oh,
one.
come on. How did I not get that
The Magic
bounce?
trail by 6. Payton drives in. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Payton's got his first points in this one. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Rondo passes to Cousins. Rondo kicks to Bellinelli. Outside Rondo. Feeds it to Bellinelli. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Bellinelli's got his second bucket of the night. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Vucevic dishes to Gordon. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside.
All right, we haven't seen
Freed him
Rudy
up and
Gay
made
or
the
Ben
layup
McLemore,
possible.
so let's run a play for a little Ben McLemore here.
Now Rondo. He dishes it to Gay. Screen by Cousins. Gay passes to McLemore.
And maybe that's why I hadn't run a play for Ben McLemore.
Like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Kings leading. And here's Rondo. Gay outside. Cousins with the screen on Gordon. Gay with
Okay.
no one around.
They're going to leave Rudy Gay wide open. I'm going to take that shot with him.
3 points of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's Vucevic.
God, I hate that so much. I would hate that.
Not going his way, still scoreless.
Back to Rondo. Vucevic against Gay, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Gay's got 5.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
He had a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Here's Vucevic, and the rejection by Cousins. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kings ahead, leading by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
The Magic trail by 7. Watson out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Channing Frye. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. And it's Hezonja in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Fournier. Frye, good. Frye's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Magic.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup.
Damn, Caron Butler is he just bounces around from team to team.
Now here's Collison. Butler kicks to Kufis. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Anderson. The layup off.
Oh, come on.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Fournier. The pass to Watson. The dish now to Dedmon.
Oh, shouldn't have jumped. Damn it!
Start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Collison dishes to Anderson. Left side Collison. Back to Anderson. Kicks to Butler to the right side. Caspi passes to Butler. Here's Watson. Dishes to Fournier. He kicks to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by the Magic.
Oh, shit.
He shoots again.
Oh, good defense. Good block.
Out to the right wing. Collison kicks to Kufis. Outside Collison. Anderson right side. Shot off the
Okay, I wanted to give it to Kufis, but okay, I guess we can give it to Anderson.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Here's the screen. Here's Watson. The shot is off. Great D that time from Collison. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And a chance to check out the stats for Fournier, how he performed last season. He was around 12 points per game last year, 2 rebounds and 2 assists. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, points, you got to have them. I mean, they do keep score. That's what makes him really valuable in that second unit, points.
Catching up on the changes.
Seth Curry.
Holy Stein comes in for Kufis, and Curry subbed in for James Anderson. And both free throws good for Caron Butler.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The drive by Collison. The kick outside to Butler. Good in the assist.
Jesus Christ, Collison went up the court. Holy shit, he was quick. Oh my, oh man.
Seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle.
Caron Butler went, I mean not Caron Butler. Darren Collison went up that court so fast, I'm surprised there wasn't a trail of fire following him. Damn.
Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Sacramento also making some changes. Rudy Gay's checked in for Caspi. Ben McLemore comes in for Caron Butler. And it's Bellinelli in for Darren Collison. Now, here's Oladipo.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining.
The feed to Gordon. Back to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. The 3. And Curry pulls it down.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Ah, fuck.
Good job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's the screen. Payton kicks to Gordon. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Gordon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Let's make a play for Holly Stein. I know he got drafted, so let's see what he can do.
Makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Nope. Oh, I thought he was going to keep running.
And now Orlando on the break.
No! Fuck.
By Oladipo.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Gay. The Magic hitting the button. Clock at 6. Elbow shot is on the way. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris. 4 on 3 as they bring it up.
Yeah, in this game, it feels like everybody plays fucking solid defense. And I should have stepped up.
And drops. Now just a 1-point Kings lead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Curry, here we go. Cauley Stein passes to Bellinelli. Cauley Stein kicks to Curry. Pass to McLemore. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Hey, kid, you ready?
McLemore has got his first 2 points of the night. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's Payton. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Kings lead by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, with Nick here, what was the difference in how this team played as the first half progressed?
We toughened up a little bit. They were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket, and we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Well done, Nick. We appreciate it. Guys, over to you.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. Sacramento came out looking very confident. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them zero in on an 8-2 run off the tip. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was 7. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Well, they called the right plays, and then they executed. Great job in the first half. That's why they were so efficient, and they shot so accurately. The defense threw a number of different looks at them, but they were always prepared because they were cool, calm, and efficient.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
The big positive, I think, their points in the paint. They were determined to work the ball inside of Ernie. It worked. It's always worked. I got 4 rings. I know it works for a fact. That's why they call me Dr. O'Neal, because I'm a master at being dominant on the inside. Anyway, you got to keep that going, because that will continue to open things up for them on the perimeter.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
They were out assisting us. I seen that. I think they had 9 assists to our 4, if I'm not mistaken.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Well, you gotta like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
On the court right now for the Kings, they've got McLemore, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Rudy Gay, then there's Bellinelli, and it's Rondo in at the point guard.
And you don't ever want to get...
That's funny. I said I was going to try to get more assists, but yeah, that was a great opportunity for me to pass it to Rudy Gay and for him to get the dunk.
Nothing easy inside.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Both free throws good from Bellinelli. The Magic trail by 5. Payton dishes to Vucevic. Oladipo goes in.
Oh, good defense, Rudy Gay. Good block.
Orlando keeps possession. And Orlando has possession. Harris outside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Ben McLemore. For Orlando, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
Tobias Harris.
The first free throw is good. And Harris Just drops them both. Rondo with it. To the middle.
Oh, come on.
And again, Orlando running the court in transition. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Kings leading. Passes it to McLemore. Basket is good.
Oh, he was going to dunk it, and I hit the button twice. Damn it.
4th assist in this one.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Vucevic. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had.
Come on, Cousins.
Isn't there? They're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now here's Payton. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Picked by Vucevic. Rondo against Payton. Just 5 on the clock. For the tie. Ball's knocked loose.
Or DeMarcus just doesn't want to get the ball. Okay.
He nails it, and we're tied up. Vucevic has got 6.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Rondo.
I love how DeMarcus is just standing there like, what's going on?
To the inside, McLemore. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create.
Truth be told, I really didn't know what I was trying to do. I was just standing there looking to see if anything happened, and sure enough, something was able to happen.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. Now, here's Fry. He's guarded closely. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Damn.
Fry's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown.
Oh, he came over and was still able to block that.
Here's Watson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fry passes to Fournier.
Coolfish just looks like he's having a field day there in the paint.
For the lead. Rebound by Caspi.
Run a play, run a play.
2 of 4 here to start the second half. Over to the wing.
No, dang it, I said run a play.
Outside Collison. Now Caspi. At the elbow, it's...
No!
Again,
oh, okay.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Fournier. And he feeds it to Fry. Inside, pass to Fournier.
That didn't bounce off my body whatsoever when he shot that. Okay, or just let it go and let it hit somebody in the head.
Got a chance here to check out how the Kings ranked in the NBA last season, Kevin. 6th in second chance points, 9th in rebound. And also, they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. I mean, they weren't afraid to play the game at a fast pace and run a little bit.
Yeah, but you mentioned the second chance.
Oh, I see you, Collison. I seen you. You want it.
Determination, and really, they just give great effort on every play, always in hustle mode.
They set the pick. The drive by Collison, and it's to the...
Oh my God! I knew that was coming. It was too late.
Checked in for Sacramento. Curry comes in for James Anderson.
Dude, we're gonna have like a second to get this off.
Here's Collison.
Bounce in there! Ah, fuck you, basketball.
Orlando trailing here. And here's Watson. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
No, get me out of that damn animation. I want to stand in front of him.
Harris outside. And he makes good on
oh my gosh.
Right there, the height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Outside Collison. Back to Curry. There's a screen. He got it up. And it would have counted.
Oh my God. Wiggle your ass in the hoop, you fucking basketball.
Fourth quarter. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next.
Let's take them back.
No, let's not take them back.
Quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Now the Kings with it. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Payton in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball.
I feel like I haven't used Rondo enough. I need to use Rondo more. And then there's Will Cauley-Stein right there. I need to try to get a couple shots with him.
And now it's Rondo running all the way. Here he goes. Feeds to Cauley-Stein.
No! What are you doing? Oh, my fuck. This is why I hate when centers are behind that 3-point line.
Insight.
And I also should have checked to see who the fuck it was as well. Oh, my shit.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Kings leading now by 3. Rondo kicks to Cousins. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. The pass to Bellinelli. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Just 5 to shoot. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there...
I really do hate when centers or power forwards that can't shoot the 3-ball are standing behind the 3-point line. I hate that, because then I swing it back to them, and I try to shoot, and then I realize at the last second, oh, that's not who I thought it was. Then I end up taking a stupid shot.
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Sacramento making a switch here. McLemore is checked in. Now, here's Oladipo. The dish to Vucevic. Faded away to create the space.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Kings leading now by 3. The drive by Rondo. Kicks it to Gay. Sacramento moving it around. Bellinelli dishes to Gay. Down low. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And it's Harris off the drive.
Well, I was about to say, you're not going to be that fortunate.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Bellinelli is covering. Puts it up from 15. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Out to Harris. Rondo with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist from McLemore. Now it's a 7-point Sacramento lead. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has been...
No, bitch.
They got to get going.
I just got a technical foul right there.
When it comes to shooting.
Dishes it to Cousins.
What the fuck happened inside that paint? Clearly somebody, damn, clearly somebody knocked it out of somebody's hand and stole it, but what the hell?
Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background.
All right, relax. Chill.
Center stage now.
1:30 left in the game. Here's Bellinelli. Outside Rondo from 17 feet out. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Payton. Bellinelli is covering. Vucevic against Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic. 10 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
And Orlando making a change here. Fry's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Darren Collison, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Now here's Collison. Out to the right wing.
I probably should have taken that shot.
Cousins against Vucevic. Collison kicks to Cousins. The turnaround.
Come the fuck on.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Good defense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Connects.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're losing by 5. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Cousins against Vucevic. Payton outside. They get it back.
Oh, Payton, you little sneaky fuck.
And here's Fry from the arc. No good.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
So the Kings win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Of course.
Gentlemen, I'm here with DeMarcus Cousins. And DeMarcus, tell us what the team did tonight that made you guys so effective.
Sharing the ball. That's the main thing. I mean, when they ask what the keys to this team winning, I always say that's sharing the ball. So when we play that way, it's hard to beat us.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped carry his team tonight.
The thing I like most about Cousins is the passion he plays the game with. Maybe he rubs some people the wrong way, but I don't want my big man smiling all the time. I want my big man to be mean.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.